Gway.
Gway, Nita.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You enjoyed the ride here?
Yeah, it was great.
Right on. Beautiful day for it.
Tell me, where are we right now?
You're in the Abegweit First Nations community in the territory of Mi'kmaq.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. I love it. So tell me about your bike. This is like actually one of my favorite Harleys.
This is an 04 Ultra Classic. And one of the things about this that I love so much is that it's carbureted. It's not fuel injected. So it's that true Harley old school sound, right? And it's a really great shape for the year. And I love it.
Yeah. What's your absolute favorite part of this bike?
Definitely the Reinhardts, the sound, you know, that vibrating, and, you know, you just can't beat it. Other than that, from that tire to this tire is probably my other favorite spot. Yeah.
So where are we going today? What's our ride?
Today I picked a route that I travel a lot whenever I just need to get away from the house and life. So it's not a really long ride, but it's just a ride just to clear the head. You'll see that a lot of it's straight, right? So that way I could just really sit back and relax and then just not worry about turns or anything like that and just ride.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a map actually.
Yes.
Maybe you can show me on the map exactly where we're going.
Yeah, well, we're starting here. This is my community, and we're going to come in through Mount Stewart.
Okay.
And then we're going to work our way towards Cardigan onto Route 4.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right on. And where are we going to end up?
We're going to end up at the Seafood Shack in Morel. And I'm telling you, the best lobster chowder I've ever had in my life.
Oh, great. I can't wait.
You gotta try it.
All right, let's go.
Let's get at it.
Right on.
Coming up here on our right, just a little bridge here, last summer, for quite a while, was a beluga whale. You'd see tourists just lined up and down both sides looking at it. It was quite an amazing thing.
That's cool. Hey, up on the right, is that an eagle up there?
Yeah, it is. We call them gitbu. It carries our prayers to the Creator. So it's like a grandfather would carry that message to the Creator. Just coming up here after this turn is a little straightaway. I really like to give it a little bit of throttle. You with me?
I'm right behind you. Let's do it.
Let's get her done. Let's take a little detour off the road here. I wanted to take you and show you a powwow in my community.
Oh, that sounds great. What's the significance of the drumming?
The drumming represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth. The circle is like a circle of life. Everything in our culture revolves around a circle. So setting in that circle, those are warriors.
Does that mean that like being a warrior doesn't mean it has to have anything to do with going to war?
The warrior represents leadership. Not only to be able to lead, but also to be able to follow. So the warrior is spiritual. It's in your soul. That's the most important significance of being a warrior, not the war.
amazing. Yeah, I hadn't thought of it like that before.
We're just coming up into St. Peter's Bay. You know what? Why don't we just stop, right?
That sounds good. I could use a stretch.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
That was a really great ride, Jason. And you know what? I really felt what you were talking about, being in those straightaways and just kind of losing yourself in the moment.
It's a very relaxing time. You know, you can get the curvy roads and stuff. Those are fun. Those are great. But those times when you need to clear your head, you want that straightaway.
Yeah, and I kind of got mesmerized by the back of your jacket.
Yeah. REDRUM, they're First Nations motorcycle club that were founded in Brooklyn, New York. They're now an international motorcycle club.
What's sort of the commonality between the riders?
The biggest thing is that we're stewards of the land. We protect Mother Earth, and we protect the people who protect Mother Earth.
That's an excellent purpose. I can't think of a better purpose, actually, especially right now in the world.
Oh, you're not kidding, eh?
So what got you started riding?
I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, and a group of guys came into my community, and I saw them on their bikes. It really drew me at a really young age that someday I'm going to have one. Someday came. I was about 19 years old. I was young, you know, a little invincible, right? So
Yeah.
a couple of close calls, and I decided to walk away from it a bit. But here about 12 years ago, I got it back into it again, and it's been something I realized I've been missing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about your t-shirt.
Yeah, my shirt. One of our community members started her own business a few years ago, Jada's Custom Designs. And when you think about the chief head in the front line of the Aboriginal people when it comes to environment, when it comes to issues of what happened to so many Aboriginal children in residential schools, which have just started to come to light outside of our community in the last year or two. The front line is where we've always been, whether we liked it or not. When the first graves were discovered, it wasn't the first. Why the 215 unmarked graves made it to the media, I don't know why, but I'm thankful. And I thank the Creator for that, because not only did that tell our stories, right, it's telling the stories of those children. And I think right now the count is just a little over 7,000 unmarked graves that have been found, and I think they're almost halfway through. It's a big thing, right?
Yeah. I keep thinking about, like, I was born in Africa and I moved here to Canada, and I keep thinking Canada's a great place, and just to hear that it has this history, like every other country in the world has some tragedy like this.
Yes.
It breaks my heart that we haven't learned our lesson.
You know, it makes no sense to me.
No sense at all.
None. We're still dealing with it. We're still going through it, right? Because you think about it, I'm a first generation of a survivor. So it's not that long, right, that we've gone through these emotions, this anger, this hate, this hurt. So it's still fresh, and we deal with it all the time. When people become aware, two things will happen, right? They'll either care or they won't, right? And if they don't care, then I don't care if they care or not. But once they do start to care, once they do hear it, right? That's the growth. That's the community. That's the connection, right? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even this, you and I talking, and I see how you're reacting to it and how you think. That's a connection we have now, Rick.
Thank you for sharing that story.
Absolutely.
That was good to hear, though.
Yeah. I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's go to the seafood shack and get lobster chowder.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yes, I didn't.
Let's do that.
That's right.
All right.